Tēnā koutou, mai haere mai, and welcome. Welcome to my live broadcast number 74. This time broadcasting from a small town on the east coast of New Zealand, well, northeast of Tauranga, in this Waihi. And we had a real nice day today. No rain yet. Rained all day yesterday, and where I come from, a lot of them all rained out, the holiday makers, so they never got to see their Christmas day down there. There's a lot of them packed up and went home, all wet, all the gears all wet, and so on and so on. And just sad for them. Anyway, we booked into a motel in Waihi itself. And today we went to the beach, a small beach side resort called Whangamata. And then we spent the day out there. The weather was nice and fine. And providing the weather's fine tomorrow, we're going to go out to another beach further south of Waihi, called Waihi Beach. And that's tomorrow. Providing it's fine like this, we're going down there to our family urupa, because a lot of my family, my ancestors are buried down that way. So go down and see if we can get up to the urupa, because it's quite a muddy track leading up to it. And yeah, I haven't been down here for a number of years. I thought it's time to come back and see what's happening around here. Anyway, we're talking about TBC, and we're going to share the gift. And it's an old blog, and most of these old blogs make a lot of sense as for people, for people just learning to understand TBC, who have just come in as new recruits. And a lot of your sponsors will be probably hard out trying to recruit, but themselves are probably finding it hard to coach them through all the steps. Okay, so we're going to go to one called the fast start system. Okay, just one moment. Okay, the fast start system of multiplying income. So we'll go to the bottom of this tree, and it's talking about the roots here, how everything starts off. You get strong roots, and then you go up to your trunk of your tree, and then the branches, and then the fruit that comes off the branches. Okay, the roots are the leaders and the broadcasters. And they need love and respect to grow strong for all of us. So they're referring to the leaders or broadcasters like what I'm doing now, and we need that sort of support to help out, and we're also there to support you. The next one, the gift is like a seed. When it sprouts, it is when a purchase is made. And we'll go across to the left of this, the trunk. Trunk is when we get our household to join. So, people, instead of going outside your household, deal within your household first for recruits. Those are the ones you know. Those are the people you know, you can trust, and so on. And across here, the branches. Branches come from our 10 closest relationships that join, and the limbs come from Facebook marketing. Okay? The limbs from Facebook marketing, like friends and all that, and the Facebook page, and that's what they mean by there. And yeah, we'll just hit it, go up further right to the top here, and at the top left-hand corner, the fruit is the individual purchases that multiply our daily income. Now we'll go right down to the bottom here. Some people look at the TBC opportunity, wonder how they will get a consistent daily income from it. They ask, won't I run out of people to talk about TBC? I don't know. A lot of people. It's a lot of people. I was in that position numerous times. I don't know who, but I had to sit. I did exactly what they said. Go through your household and then work from there, because you'll be surprising whose names you can come up with that you never ever thought earlier on. I hope by the time they read this article that they will understand how easy it will be for them to create an explosive income, can even become passive as they install the proper structure. TBC is not an MLM. TBC pays better. And I've been in a lot of MLM marketing, multi-level marketing schemes before. And to really look at it, TBC does pays better. Read over the poster above and you will begin to understand how magnificent the opportunity to earn is in the Fast Start system created by admin yours truly. The beauty of the TBC Fast Start system is that you don't need to be a salesperson. We're not sales. We're not promoters, as in a salesperson. We're not promoters of TBC. We are distributors. Okay? We're not salespeople. We're distributors. Okay? We don't sell TBC. Instead, we plug people into a system that begins by giving them a gift of over $2,000 in digital currency. Okay? And billions of dollars of digital money will be distributed by the end of November 2018. Well, that distribution, we're still in there now, and with our redemption, which was the end of November, it is now been ordered further just to help a lot of people who wanted it to end in January 2019. Receive a gift of over $2,000 in digital money. Cookie reward system allows you to both receive and share this gift. Ever expanding list of merchants accept this digital money worldwide. We are on a mission to end global poverty, starting with this gift. And that gift is the key. The gift is the key. It's valued at about 2,055 US dollars. Instead of paying transaction fees forever, there is a $10 lifetime wallet fee. Okay, like all the other coins that you have, and I'm in a couple of them, like Bitcoin, you pay, you don't have a lifetime wallet fee in that, but you pay fees for every transaction you do. Okay, so this is how TBC works. You only have a one-time payment of $10, and you have a lifetime wallet fee. Get paid daily in any currency to assist us in our worldwide distribution. with any currency, they're talking about the currency in your home country. Like mine, it's New Zealand currency or Bitcoin, things like that. You can do transactions with Bitcoin and all that, Litecoin, Ethereum, and so on. The reason why we are giving away so much money up front, $2,000 is a lot of money to give away, is because we have a new kind of money that we want to spread around the world quickly. And it is easier to give it away than it is to sell to people on the idea of our money, new money. In fact, we have more than enough of this money to give the same gift to over 1 billion people all over the world. The gift by itself is amazing. Receiving this gift is like a seed that has been planted, and when the receiver purchases more Kringles, it's like a seed sprouting. The very nature of a seed is to multiply. One apple seed could over in time create an entire orchard filled with thousands of apples, each with more seeds inside them. TBC, each seed holds around $100 of income for the owner, and once the owner develops an orchard, they will earn a massive income from the $100 each that they have collected out of it. Roots develop when you gain a strong connection to our TBC leaders and broadcasters. And if you have a difficulty in quickly earning $100 a day, consistent income, you should hire a TBC coach that is already successful in TBC to help you to achieve that kind of income. A plant without roots will always die. It's up to you to make the effort to build a good relationship with our TBC leaders and broadcasters. Leaders and broadcasters need love and respect. It's up to all of us to provide them that love and respect. If we don't provide that, they will leave us. Our TBC leaders and broadcasters are under no obligation to help you. You are in no position to make demands on them. Just reach out to them and show them some love and respect, and I assure you they will be happy to help you grow in our TBC community. Doing nothing is not growth. They will lead you towards doing profitable activities, and you will gain income from them. Later, you will have the opportunity to become a leader so you can also help others to succeed. Leadership has its rewards and I highly recommend it. Should all be using the TBC Fast Start system to earn daily cash flow. Ignore all of the junk you see online saying they have a better way to earn in TBC. Most of those are scams, and soon enough we will cleanse our TBC community of these scams. And yes, admin is dead right there. There are scammers in TBC. TBC admin has all people had tried to scam admin. And yes, your next door neighbor, if he or she's in TBC, they could be a scammer too. The steps of success within our TBC Fast Start system can be found here in this article. So there's the link there if you want to go and have a look at it. Follow what the leaders teach you to do to complete all these steps correctly, yielding an explosive income that comes from daily cash flow here in TBC. If you are not earning at least $100 a day in TBC, you are not doing something the right way. And the leaders can help correct that. Again, hiring a TBC coach will be one of the best investments you will ever make. Receiving the gift it's totally worth it. Receiving the gift is one thing, but sharing the gift is where all the fun begins. A new member will be led to share the gift with everyone within their household right away. Even a 1-day-old baby can receive this gift to make their future bright. Now, with signing up babies, young children who can't how would you say it, register themselves and all of that, it's obvious one of the parents or both of the parents will be in there who can go in there and do all of that for them, and one or two of the parents can do a broadcast for that baby or for that child who's underage. Okay? Yep. Getting this gift into the hands of everyone in your household is like the formation of a trunk of a tree. The activity of signing up everyone within your household will provide the strength needed to have a daily income in TBC. Just like the trunk of a tree is where the strength can be found in the tree. It's important not to skip over this step. Each of them should complete a $100 purchase. Okay, we'll go back to that $100 purchase where we're phasing out the fiat currency and we're using grains of gold. So $100 in gold is 40 grains of gold. We're trying to phase out fiat currency. Okay. So that none of them miss out on becoming one of our TBC millionaires or billionaires. The gift is not enough. This will be done through a partnership and you will earn on all of them that year. Next, you will be led to share the gift with the 10 closest people in your life. Now, who's the 10 closest people in your life? Okay, your mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, those things. Family. Your best friend, your boss, your favorite uncle, and so on. You already have a strong relationship with these people. They care about you. They will likely listen to you when you are sharing our gift with them. As they follow the system and complete their purchases for themselves and their household, you will start. Sorry, I got distracted there. You will start to earn a daily income and enjoy some additional cash flow in your life. Sorry, people, because we're in the motel, I'm getting distracted from what's outside happening. Okay. And from these people, you will begin to branch out within the TBC community. On a tree, branches need to be strong enough of all of its fruit. The strength we are talking about is within you. You are the seed, and you become the whole tree with all of its branches. You gain tremendous strength from the activity of sharing the gift with the 10 closest people in your life. Again, don't skip over the step. Many people have tried to skip over this step, and it's like watching a tree try to produce fruit from just limbs and no branches. That kind of tree is not very fruitful. There's a proper order to all things, and if you do things out of order, then it turns into a big mess. That's right, you've got to follow the system step by step. Don't start at number 1 and then jump across to number 10 and then come back to number 2. So you go 1 and follow the steps. Be teachable, be coachable, be the student or apprentice first before you try and make it on your own. We are a community that has been around for over 2.5 years, yeah, and we are ready to help you out so you can earn daily cash flow. Oh, isn't daily cash flow better than a weekly paycheck? And the actual daily cash flow, and I attended cash flow coaching for, I think, just a fraction over 2 months, and our cash flow coach was Randy Wilson, and I was very successful, and I still am. You can earn a minimum of $100, and we're talking US dollars a day, and I live all the way in New Zealand, and I was earning, and I still am earning a lot of money, but not as much as what I was doing when I was pushing it full time. I've been sidetracked a wee bit, but I'm still with TBC. But go to a cash flow coaching class, and they'll teach you a system, and it works. But you got to properly. Okay, where were we? Okay, income comparison, long-term security, job, TBC. They're thinking about it. Guaranteed payment, job, health plus, and so on and so on. Flexible schedules, we got ticks in there. Okay, instant daily pay, the ticks in there. Whereas in a business, you're thinking about it. When in a job, you can do work online. And yeah, we got ticks. If you really look down the column, we got ticks in all of that area. Okay, except for this one here, and there's a reason it tends to become boring, and that's not, because when you're earning income, and a good income, even if it's only $100 a day, that's $700 a week for 7 days. That is not boring. You tend to want to go hard and hard. And I've earned quite a lot. Okay. So I know what I'm talking about. It doesn't really take that long to develop a full-time income in TBC, because nothing pays better than this. But if you approach TBC the wrong way, you will experience a great deal of frustration. And this sentence here is right. You got to follow the steps. If you approach TBC the wrong way, you will experience a great deal of frustration. Or if you take shortcuts. Again, I highly recommend hiring a TBC coach right away, so you will do TBC the right and proper way. It always leads to fast success. Do you want fast success? After you have signed up the closest people you know, It is time to look at your Facebook account as leads. You can give them the gift too. You may become very popular on Facebook as you share this wonderful gift valued over $2,000 in gold. Now, I told you 40 grains of gold is 100, so whatever, how many grains. Facebook marketing is not natural. Naturally, most people approach Facebook marketing in a way that is ineffective and likely to draw trolls into your life. The trolls they're talking about, they're either jealous people who want to screw up your time, screw up TBC because they've been screwed up in TBC. You'll find the trolls are ex-TBC recruits who did it the wrong way, fell out. That's what those trolls are, and they won't let anybody else succeed. They'll throw all sorts of garbage into the system. Our Facebook marketing approach has a proven track record of success and is very fruitful. Facebook marketing will develop the limbs on your tree, and before you know it, you will have so much fruit from it that you can't keep up with picking all of it by yourself. The magic number is 50. Start 50 new chats a day by using an icebreaker. Well, I never started with 50 chats a day. I myself only put out about 10, 12 a day, and you might not get any return. Well, fair enough. You might get something back from 50, but that's all I did, about 10 to 15 a day. And I was successful, and I got some hits back. But yeah, it's really up. You can start with 50, whatever number you want, I believe. But otherwise, follow the system. It is unwise to share the gift with people you hardly know without breaking the ice first. Okay? All of the instructions on how to properly Facebook market are in here in this blog. But really, think 90% of people will need a TBC coach at this point to teach them in a hands-on way how to Facebook market effectively. Now, I'll run through this guy who does it. You can go to tbcrandy.com. Have a look at his website. He's the cash flow coaching coach. He charges 4 grains a week, and so on and so on. So if you go into his website, he has all these categories that you may want to tick. But yeah, that's all he charges a week. Okay. It's $10 a week, measly. Today, information, you have to pay for information today. The best investment you could ever make in yourself will be hiring a TBC coach. What happens when you have an orchard of trees all producing fruit? The truth is, it is too much for an individual to pick it all up, and fruit spoils if you don't harvest it properly. Before you know it, you will see the need to hire help. Start by hiring a personal assistant. As you go to capture the fruit coming out of your orchard or trees. This is how an explosive daily income can develop into a passive daily income. Imagine being the boss. Your employees do all of the work for you. Passive income means you can have the time and freedom to live the lifestyle you want. In less than a year, you can have it all and be set for life. For the new ones, yeah, before you say, TBC is not for me, I know it there. You need to have a good think about it. Have a good search through our blog or your sponsor's blog. Ask the sponsor to show you our mission statement. Yeah, TBC is on the books overall. We have over 50 million signed up, registered. They haven't paid the $10 fee. Like I say for people. Anyway, I say I'll just stop sharing and we'll come back to live events. Here we go. There we go again. That's my suggestion is go for that fast start, understand it, read it over and over. I know there's a lot of blogs, and for the new people that are just joining, there'll be a little bit of confusion in there, but weed it out yourselves. And in time, once you get the knack of it or understand a portion of it, then go back and read some of our old blogs because it will all make sense to you if you are joining up now. People to understand straight off when they sign up. And the gift is true. That gift is a true gift. But when your sponsor signed you up, you are really required to purchase 40 grains of Kringles. Okay, 40 grains is equivalent to, in fiat currency, $100 US, or whatever currency you deal with in your own country. But that's a good requirement. You don't have to, but it's a good requirement. It takes you some steps further into TBC. Very soon, TBC purchases of TBC or Kringle coin will be very hard to come by. There'll be no sellers around because they'll be letting their TBCs grow. Okay, thank you, folks. This was my Christmas Day broadcast, and I'll be on the same time tomorrow, and I'm on an earlier time like tonight, 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I'm broadcasting in a small town called Waihi, and I'll see you then. Ka kite.